Harrison's a very, very smart, instinctive player, which Darren was. I actually say to Harrison quite a bit, I said, well, Woody used to do this.
Woody is former Cowboys safety Darren Woodson. Zimmer was Woodson's position coach for 6 years and his defensive coordinator for 4 in Dallas. 15 years later, Zimmer has another all-pro safety whose work ethic and playing style remind him of Woodson.
When Mike Zimmer took the job, he called me up and he said, hey, listen, there's a kid on this team that can flat out play. He's a playmaker, he's a leader, reminds me a lot of you.
It's come up in the goal line a couple times. I may be aligned one way and he's like, well, why don't you align like Woody used to? I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like it this way. He's like, well, Woody could do it, so.
Harrison called me and we had a lot of Q&As back and forth and, me trying to give him some advice on coverage ability. His goal was to be the best safety in football and I was like, man, wow.
Harrison brought us into the film room to watch some tape, but he doesn't know we've rigged a surprise for him.
So this is nice, huh? This is new. This is one of your film rooms?
Yeah, this is more of like a conference film room, I guess, for the coaches and the upstairs guys.
Oh, okay. So this isn't where like you'll sit and grind on film.
No, ours are just as nice, but they're set up a little different.
Well, we want to look at a couple of different plays. We got a
film session, and it didn't invite your boy. Your boy didn't get invited.
The real MVP is here.
How you doing, bro?
All right.
I'm doing great, man.
Good
How you doing?
I'm good.
So it's all right if he helps us out?
I think he's going to teach now.
Okay.
Matter of fact,
he's the new Zim.
And you act like you wanted the remote. This is my remote.
You were worried
now.
about what to do. Now we'll let him take over.
Well, so we take. You know what, man? I cut up I think it's about 5 or 6 plays that I like. The thing that I like about how you approach the game is like you're making these plays during crucial moments. You see guys that'll make plays in the first quarter, maybe in the second quarter, but to close them out, those are the big time plays that I wanted to bring to bear here. So this was a hell of a play, man. Your responsibility is not just to be out in the flats, but your eyes go back to Drew Brees. These are plays I couldn't make. I used to handle my responsibility. No, seriously, I would handle my responsibility, but to have the vision to get back to the quarterback, knowing that his shoulders are turned, knowing that he's not coming back this way, and to make this play, what are you seeing here, man?
Like you said, I know I have the back, but I like to get that stance open a little bit so I can have better vision.
Right.
The one thing right there, that hesitation.
Right.
Is the one thing I wish I could have back, so I could get the ball.
Yeah. So the hesitation right there instead of going,
Instead of, like a solid play, it'd be, maybe a game-sealing play if you get the pick there.
Let's talk this through, man. And basically, you guys are playing single high. You just playing man-to-man, right? Mm-hmm. You got man here, and then you have the tight end here. And what are you thinking? Are you thinking you need to get up on them close, or what's your process, thoughts on this?
I mean, I'm thinking definitely be at a different, depth in the corner,
right?
So he can do his job, and then from there just react to the route. Like you said, it's just man. There's no secrets on this one.
You know how big a play this is because look at the reaction. Watch everybody's reaction. Look at these 2 guys right here and everybody else. I mean, that closes out the game, man. So you become the closer in a sense.
So do you know that Zim uses you when he coaches him? So, Woody wouldn't have done it like that, or Woody would have done it differently?
I know Zim, you're not the first, because he used to do that to me.
I was going to say, who was the Woody for you?
It wasn't so much a player before that played my position. It was the matchups that I would have. If it was Shannon Sharp, or if it was Steve Smith in the slot this week, you can't cover him. So that's the challenge that he would present to me all the time. And he put little notes in my locker about whoever the player was that I was seeing and all that stuff, that he's gonna kill you. Yeah. You suck, those type of things. And I can tell you this, there were times where I would have a good game, maybe have interception, 2 interceptions, fumble, whatnot, and he would never give me the game ball.
Why not?
He said, that's what I expected.
Okay.
I expect that from you. And I'm sort of the same way about you. Because now I'll watch film and watch games, and you make the one-handed grab, and I'll say, well, I expect that from you. No game ball, brother. Do your thing.
I like that.
Man, it was good seeing you, bro.
Likewise.